It's Fletcher Cox all over again. So Darius Slay might not be leaving, and Howie Roseman is probably just continuing to cement himself as a true GOAT. While we're working on C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and we clearly are working to keeping him because he hasn't signed with anybody else, like the Bengals, who would definitely be able to afford and would want him in Cincinnati. The Eagles might not lose Darius Slay. Slay and his wife both have tweeted about a potential reunion already with Philadelphia after the announcement this morning that he was going to be released as a post-June 1st cut to save, 17 and a half mil on the cap, as opposed to like 26 or 28, however much more it would have been. Yeah, this is probably a scenario where the reconstructuring of his contract, all those negotiations just didn't make the cut before 4 p.m. today when the new league year began. The official free agency opened up. So my headset is going within the next week to few months, we might see him come back under some new deal after being cut to save cap and make it easier to rework a deal that he's happy with and that doesn't hit us too hard. That's most likely what's going on here. It's a Fletcher Cox of 2020 or 2021, one of those few seasons ago where Fletcher Cox did the same exact thing where he was released and then hired like 2 hours later on a new deal that didn't hit us very hard, and cutting him saved us more cap than it would have restructuring his contract. So yeah, I think that's what's going on right now. I think we're focusing solely on CJ, and then we're going to get back to reconstructing a deal with Slay to save as much cap and to make both of them as happy as possible while keeping them here in Philly where they want to be. So that sounds all well and good. I'm all for it. Hopefully it all works out. If not, then we'll figure it out because I'm already happy enough with Bradbury sticking around for less money than he was being offered to help us out. And I'm already happy that CJ is listening to us and trying to work with us as opposed to going straight to Cincinnati or others. Because Darius Slay could do the same. He can go to San Fran or Arizona or whoever else is going to want to pay him big money to be the number one guy for the next 2 or 3 years. Instead, he wants to work it out here in Philly. So I'm all for that. It's very interesting stuff. It's very boring accounting stuff. And for one, I'm too tired to really look into it. And two, I'm not an accountant. That's Howie Roseman's job. And he's doing a good job so far. Or at least he has been over the past couple of seasons. So keep working your magic. Let me know what you guys think about Slay sticking around still. And yeah, I'll see you all later.